It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Redskins 7, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
On the ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First down.
Hey, lock it.
First and 10.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Redskins 35-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Now Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's get it.
From the 27, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jones now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Kill. Hey, seam 6. Get it.
Jones now, throwing again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Saquon Barkley. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator. I got it.
Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 8 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. A first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, high 7. Check hot route. Hot.
2nd and 1. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 26. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Saquon Barkley. And an alley to run. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with he's got him in, complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On first down, this is Geis. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd down, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback. But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, here's Barkley. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Echo. I got one. Greystone, travel.
Check nickel. Check 50. Watch twist. Quick the edge.
Yes. Hey, Alpha.
49. Check 49. 51's the mic. 50.
From the gun, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Hard.
Safety's creeping. Switch. Check. Check 3. Kill.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally really didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Haskins to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Touchdown, Washington! Michael Gallup, 45 yards. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll run with Barkley. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively. Small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And the Redskins 1st down.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Haskins will throw. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Haskins. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They run with Geis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Play action. Haskins. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. On first down, here's Love. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of 2 there, second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Got it. Mike 29. No chance.
On second and 12, Haskins. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
On the ground, Geis, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal.
Watch the flag. Motion. Take the 6. Pull it. Now. Set. Go. 29 is the Mike 29. All day. Just like that. Just like that. Hustle. Hurry.
On third and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Switch out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins. After the sack on first down, Jones. High throw, but the catch is made. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Watch the screen. Now. Check 13. Check 13. Under 10.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Jones throwing on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Haskins down around his goal line. Slings into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
All right, here we go. Let's go, V. Let's go. Let's get this.
Jones on third down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. On second and 9, Haskins. Pass incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
The Redskins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Third down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run with Geis. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Haskins to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Back to the air on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Rosas good with the extra point, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Kill, turn up.
Throwing now is Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
First down, Washington.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a run with Geis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Here's Geis trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On third down, here's Love. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, lock it. Leo.
Check 15.
Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
What twins? What?
Squeeze.
Check 31. Check 31.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to